Hello foodie friends, welcome back. We missed a week due to me having a case of laryngitis, but we're back with my cousin Rachel.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I'm actually a filmmaker from Memphis, so I'm not a cook. So this is going to be very interesting. And how accessible do you think this is going to be for someone like me?
I think you're going to love this. I think you're going to want to make it again because that's how easy it's going to be. Nice. It's a one-pot dish. So you throw everything into one dish, stick it in the oven, your oven does the work.
I like that.
In honor of you, we picked a recipe from Rachel Allen, also from Ballymaloe Cookery School. And if you remember, we did a recipe from Darina Allen, The Forgotten Skills of Cooking. Rachel became her daughter-in-law and does some of the cookery classes that you can take in Ballymaloe. She became a world-famous Irish chef in her own right. And she's even got her own show on YouTube, so you might want to check that out too.
Nice. All right, well, let's get cooking.
Yeah, so we can get eating. For this recipe, you will need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, salt and pepper, 1 tablespoon of fresh tarragon or dried like I used, 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 chicken cut into pieces, or you can use 4 chicken thighs or breasts, 1 cup of chicken stock, 2 small leeks or 1 large leek trimmed and cut, 1 pound of new potatoes unpeeled, halved. Make sure before you begin to preheat your oven to 425 degrees and then place your oil in a skillet, or you can use a Dutch oven if you have one that can go into the oven. While that's getting nice and hot, I then placed all my chicken pieces on a cutting board so that I could evenly salt and pepper each piece on both sides. I then placed it in the skillet and cooked it for about 4 to 5 minutes until it was a really nice golden brown. In the meantime, I had my cousin Rachel cut up all of our potatoes. Now, you only need about 2 to 3 potatoes to make up 1 pound. During that time, I went ahead and checked the chicken to see how it was doing. It's looking really good. I then started cutting up my leeks. Now, with the leeks, you want to go ahead and cut the ends off, trim them, and cut them into about 1-inch long pieces. As you can see, there was a little bit of dirt left on our cutting board, so I went ahead and rinsed all the leeks under some water just to make sure I got everything out of them. Now it's time to turn your chicken over. Just a note, I actually use skinless chicken thighs, but the recipe calls to leave the skin on. Now you're going to add your potatoes and leeks and season it with just a little bit of salt and pepper and leave that to sit for about 2 minutes. You then need to pour in your stock and just a little bit of the tarragon and bring that to a boil. If you're not using a Dutch oven, transfer to a casserole dish and place into your oven for about 30 minutes or until potatoes are tender and chicken is cooked through. When you remove it from the oven, add in your chopped tarragon along with the lemon juice and mustard and you are ready. We didn't add this, but Rachel Allen recommends serving this with a nice green salad. And now it's time to try. All right, we have just pulled this out of the oven. It smells delicious and we can't wait. But first, we're going to do the TCT Cookbook Collectors Taste Test.
Let's do it.
So for time,
what do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Why?
I think it might be just a little bit too involved for somebody if they wanted to do it on a busy weeknight when they're coming home from work and they're trying to get dinner on the table, but perfect for the weekend.
I agree. I give it a 3 for time, just because I'm not a cook and this isn't really something that my family would do on a weeknight, like you said.
Right.
So I give it a 3 as well.
Okay.
And then
for cost, I'm going to give it a 4.
Well, how much did it cost for all your ingredients?
Altogether, I've got about $12. And that's including the chicken, the leeks, that's everything.
So knowing that, I give it a 5 because most of the time when I cook at home, it costs $20, $25 for a meal.
Yeah.
But now the fun one.
Okay, we're gonna taste it. Can't wait. Okay.
That's flavorful.
Oh my God.
That's very rich.
It's rich. It's awesome. In terms of taste, I'm giving this a 5.
I give it a 5.
Yeah, this is a recipe I think you should definitely try.
Absolutely.
All right, so overall, The Cookbook Collectors TCT test was 4.25. That's that is awesome.
That's really high.
Yes, that is really high, and it's deserving, high and deserving. As for Rachel Allen's cookbook, I would give this a 5. I mean, judging by, the recipe that we have here, some of the other recipes look just as good. I really want to try all of them. Very interesting, so I would definitely buy it. If you want to buy this, I will put a link to where you can find it in the description below. So,
I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah, we're gonna eat now. All right, so thanks guys, bye.
If you like this video, hit the like button below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and in the meantime, here are a couple more videos for you to watch.